All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to DFS Experience for Friday, May 12th. We are going to start with DraftKings. We're going to start with Mr. Curry, 10.2K. You absolutely got to play him. It is a closeout game. Curry needs to put the team on his back. You can't rely on anybody else. I mean, they can absolutely have good games, but you can't specifically point to one and say that they're going to put their best foot forward. We've seen it. We know it. It's just a matter of if someone else shows up. But you know Kyrie's going to put the team on his back. 10.2K, you got to play him. Brunson, he's been putting the Knicks on his back. Everybody's now seeing what he can do. 9K. If you're playing a few lineups, you got to throw him in one. Throw Curry in one, throw Brunson in another. If you got big testicles and you can find value, you can play them both in the same lineup. You feel me? Russell, 6.1K, very streaky, very risky play. Listen, 2-game slate, you got to play these guys, mix and match. Austin Reeves, same thing, you got to play him. Lowry, 5.2K, should be in the closing lineup next to Butler and Bam. Got to play him. Vincent, I'm off of. I'm not spending 4.8K on Gabe Vincent. 17, 15, 14 fantasy points last 3 games. Getting low 20s in minutes. Still shooting like shit. Yeah, I'll save my 4.8K. Thank you very much. Jordan Poole. He played 23 minutes, 18 fantasy points. He shot 5 for 14. Like I said, it's pretty apparent what's happening with Jordan Poole in Golden State. But what did I say? They have to play him. They're gonna play him because they need him. This is probably his last game. Whenever this series is over, if Golden State doesn't win, this is his last game. Him and Ayton, DeAndre Ayton, that is. Him, DeAndre Ayton, and Dylan Brooks, they'll be in China next season. What else is here? Schroeder, you can absolutely take a shot on at 4.2K. Clay, got to play him 6.8. Too spicy for his pricey, but he might get hot. Barrett's been playing better. Take a shot. Quentin Grimes, if he's going to play the whole game, is it the whole game? He's going to get a lot of minutes, though. 48 minutes. Yeah, 48 fucking minutes. If he's going to be playing 48 minutes, you got to play him. He's going to fall into points, rebounds, and assists, blocks, and steals. You got to play Quentin Grimes at 5.1K. Strus, play him. Gary Payton, if he starts again, he could take a shot. Lonnie Walker's streaky, very risky, but he is in play. Moody, I don't like 10 minutes. He still did produce in that 10 minutes, but still a little bit risky. So I'll have to pass on this slate. Braun, 10K. You could take a shot. I prefer Butler, 9.7K. I think this is going to be another Butler virtuoso. Wiggins, you could take a shot, but he's probably not going to have another good game back to back. If he plays. If he doesn't play for some reason, Gary Payton gets a bump. Clay gets a bump, more shots. I don't know how much more shots he could shoot, but that's more shots for him. And then Curry's just going to have to do more. So if there's no Wiggins, you could probably just double down on Curry to be safe. Josh Hart, can't play him coming off the bench. Not enough minutes. Caleb Martin, you could take a shot. DiFrancesco, if there's no Wiggins, he gets a little bit of a bump also. Julius Randle, 8.4K. Listen, you're playing a few lineups, you got to throw him in one. It's tough to say, but it's true. Draymond Green, fire him up. Kevin Love, you could take a shot, but he's not going to do much. Hachimura, you could take a shot. Vanderbilt's not playing a lot of minutes. AD, I'm scared he's not going to be 100%. And he's going to play. Not up to par. I just have that gut feeling right now with the information that I've read. I feel like he's going to come out and play tentative. So I'm not telling you not to play him, but just be wary. Cause you know how he is when he has an injury or he's not feeling well. I don't want to say what I want to say, but you know what I mean. Just be careful with AD. I'm in a good mood today, so I'm trying to be nice. Listen, Bam, 7.6K fire a month. Mitchell Robinson, you can play him. Kevin Looney off the bench, no thank you. Hartenstein, you could take a shot at 3,500. And Cody Zeller, if you're playing 19 lineups and you're feeling desperate, you could throw him in one. If you're new here, welcome. Thank you for watching. Appreciate you taking the time to watch my videos. Please continue to subscribe, hit the bell, thumbs up. All that stuff is absolutely important. If you need help with lineups, check out the Patreon link in the description. We're gonna run to FanDuel. We're gonna glaze over these salaries, and we're gonna get out of here. Player pool remains absolutely the same. Curry, Jalen Brunson, Russell, Lowry, all priced appropriately. Poole is probably overpriced because he's Jordan Poole. Schroeder's fine. Gabe Vincent is overpriced for what he's been doing. I'm not touching the manual quickly. Barrett's priced appropriately. Klay Thompson is he's priced appropriately because he's not going to do nothing spectacular. Reeves is fine. Hart is overpriced. Quentin Grimes is priced appropriately for all the minutes he's about to get. Gary Payton price is coming up. Got to be careful with Gary Payton. But if there's no Wiggins and Gary Payton starts, then I like that price. And Lonnie Walker, he's overpriced. Because if he comes on the court and he's not hitting the shots, his ass is going to sit right back down. So be careful with Lonnie Walker. DiVincenzo is priced appropriately. Jimmy Butler's priced up, but I think this is the Jimmy Butler game. Braun is priced appropriately. Wiggins is probably a little bit overpriced. Rui's alright, but you never know with these bench players. AD's priced appropriately on FanDuel with the blocks and steals bonus points. Julius Randle is priced appropriately on FanDuel. A lot better than DraftKings. Draymond is priced appropriately if he starts at center. Hartenstein is fine. Vanderbilt is overpriced. I mean, Vanderbilt has a little bit of an upside, but he's not going to do anything. Bam is overpriced. Mitchell Robinson is a little bit overpriced. Mitchell Robinson should probably be 5K, but it's a 2-game slate. Looney's definitely overpriced. And I think that's about it. Listen, I'm saying overpriced, priced appropriately, underpriced, but it really doesn't matter because it's a 2-game slate. You got to play these idiots anyway, so it just so you know in your mind what you expect out of your players. If you know what you expect out of your players, it helps you build your lineup a little bit better. Because like I said, in every slot that I'm placing a player, I'm saying to myself, can he pay this off? If the answer is yes, go on ahead. If you don't think he could pay it off, don't play him. Because if he underperforms, especially on these 2-game slates, guess what? Night's over. It's an early night. You know what I'm saying? We don't know. Nobody wants that. But listen, it's been a long day for me. I'm gonna go on and get out of here. I appreciate you watching. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Hit the bell. Thumbs up. Check out the Patreon if you need lineups. And I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Ciao.